The Shanghai Masters is entering the quarterfinal stage of the tournament without world number 1 Carlos Alcaraz and world number 2 Jannik Sinner, the two players who have dominated the last 2 years. Sure, there is Novak Djokovic, but the 24-time Grand Slam champion hasn't won a major title in 2 years. Alcaraz withdrew from the competition after hurting his ankle during the Japan Open, which he won in the end. His camp thought he would be better off skipping the tournament in Shanghai. Meanwhile, Sinner, who won the China Open, suffered severe cramps in his thigh before retiring in his third-round match. Former U.S. Open champion Andy Roddick blames ATP scheduling as one reason why elite players are not in good shape during non-major tournaments like the one in Shanghai. Sinner obviously paying the bill, and Alcaraz were paying the bill for the scheduling. Roddick said on his podcast, 753. It's impossible to be physically and mentally perfect week in and week out. Those guys can generally win when they are not. Something has got to give. This schedule continues to suck. It has sucked. It is only getting worse. Who pays the bill? The fans a lot of the time. The players do, for sure. But you have to have a trade-off. Roddick also questioned people asking Sinner and Alcaraz not being motivated enough to turn up and give their 100% in such tournaments. But the former world number 1 thinks it's unfair to ask them to compete at the highest level while also stuffing so many tournaments throughout the season. Some people are mad that, Alcaraz isn't playing. Sinner withdrew, Roddick added. It's not on them. Like you can't do it all the time. January 1st through the end of November for years in a row. You just can't do it. It's too much of an ask. Something's got to give, and it's given this week in Shanghai. No Alcaraz or Sinner. Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner have had another great season, putting them well ahead of the rest of the field. The duo split the major titles, with Alcaraz winning the French and U.S. Open. Following his withdrawal from the Shanghai Masters, Alcaraz is preparing for the Six Kings Slam in Riyadh, which will run from October 15th to 18th, 2025. Meanwhile, Sinner is also preparing for the same tournament that boasts a $6 million prize pool and includes top players like Alcaraz, Novak Djokovic, and Alexander Zverev.